Well, before I would like to go into the new album, one question: Do you? Well, UB40 is now almost 30 years, I think it is.
27 years.
27 now. Well, you've played around the world.
Yes.
You've spoken to
many times.
Many people, I think. Can you tell what is then the lasting effect of UB40? How come? What do you think?
I think.
If you speak to all these people, what do they tell you? Is there
I think that now there are probably more white exponents of reggae music than there are black, and I think that all across Europe and all across the world there is homegrown reggae now that wasn't there 20 years ago. You know, we were always having this white reggae label thing attached to us by the press. It didn't annoy me because I am white, and I'm a reggae musician. But the black half of UB40 were extremely annoyed, you know, and it was only something that was levelled at us because in a racist way. Now that doesn't happen anymore because there are so many other white reggae acts. You know, you've got Gentlemen in Germany. You know, you've got Seed, you know, you've got the people, Salmonella Dub in New Zealand, you know, you've got Austrian reggae festivals, you know, which 25 years ago, trust me, did not happen.
German reggae, yeah.
German reggae, you know, think about it, it's, the, you know, and we've, I think, played a small part, you know, or in fact, no small part in changing that, you know, that racist perception about reggae music, that you've got to be black and you've got to come from Jamaica, you know, to make reggae music. You haven't. Anybody can make reggae if you understand it.
Okay, can you tell then you are maybe were one of the first homegrown reggae bands, maybe?
Multiracial, yeah. Yeah, because the reggae bands around when we started was Steel Pulse and Aswad. And Misty in Roots and bands like that, Black Slate, and these were all British black Jamaicans, but they were trying to sound like Jamaican reggae bands, whereas what UB40 always wanted was to keep a British identity and to make British reggae. We didn't want to make Jamaican reggae, you know. And I think we were the first to do that. We were the first reggae band from Britain that didn't try to sound like a Jamaican reggae band, if you understand that, you know. So yeah, I think we were pioneers there, you know. And, you know, like I said, you go anywhere in the world now, you know, and you'll find a reggae band, and most of them are multiracial now.
Do you know some Dutch? Maybe we had a big reggae ska band in the early 80s. It was called Doe Maar. You know them maybe? Perhaps you've listened to them once, I don't know. Should do.
No, but
they're in Dutch, but maybe the music.
I'm into Ziggy, you know.
Ziggy, yeah, Ziggy.
Yeah,
it's dancehall reggae, yes. Yeah.
Well, I love dancehall, I love bashment, I love dub, I love, you know, I love all types of reggae, mate.
Okay. So, but how do you know Ziggy then?
We'd be told about him.
Okay, that's good.
The thing is, going around Europe, you know, over the last 20 years, you know, we've kind of got to know most of the people who are involved with reggae, you know, like Seed and Gentlemen and Bantu and all those people in Germany, you know, and in France with Nutty, you know, and all that.